Today's video presented by EA Game Changers. Hey everyone, it's Kristen and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a complete overview of the new Sims 4 Strangerville build and buy menu. So we are going to be going over every single item, including all of the new color swatches and also the debug menu. So you guys will be able to see exactly what comes with this pack and if it is for you. So we're going to be jumping on into game, you guys, starting with the pre-made room section. So this definitely looks more of like a bunker room for me. So these are the pre-made rooms that EA puts together in case maybe you're not comfortable with building, if you don't want to build, or if you need something quick. So they usually have a bunch of different color combinations as well. So this one here does come with 3. Then we do have this definitely looks more of like a scientist area. Maybe they're kind of trying to uncover what is going on, doing a little bit of experimenting, and they also have that key card door, the lock door as well. So 3 different color variations. You guys are seeing a bunch of like the new desks, siding, fencing. This one here in particular does have that new tub. You can see the new windows and the door. Oh my gosh. You guys know I freaking love my windows and doors, so I really cannot wait. As of right now, I have not even built with like any of this furniture yet. So the next batch of rooms again comes with 3 color swatches. It is the like little bar area. Definitely teeny tiny, so if you just want to have like a little saloon or something like that, or just like add this in as an extra room, definitely really cute. So moving over into the build mode section, I love this new little window. I don't know exactly what they are called, to be honest, but they are what you put on top of your roofing if you just want to have like a little bit of extra like character on them. I love that. I feel like we definitely need to have more. I think we only have like 2 or 3 of them to choose from. So we also do get a new satellite dish. It's not an interactive item, but it does look really cute. If you want to have like some kind of a home that has like a lot of electronics in it, I think those kind of little details really add to it. So we do get a bunch of these new, or not a bunch, we have 2 with a bunch of new color combinations. For these, I don't know, I think these are called spandrels maybe. They go kind of like over top of your balcony, in between like the roofing and your balcony, and then we have the new beams here as well. So these just kind of match with each other, so they have like different designs, but again, you guys know how those color swatches go. So then there is like that new floor fence, and we have this new iron fence, which I love. I cannot wait to use that one, the bronzy one. It looks beautiful. And we have this new, really like, I guess you would call this like your typical white picket fence. That's kind of like what I picture. It's kind of what I think of when I seen that last one. And then this one here is a little bit more of like, I guess you would call it more of like a Victorian style. It definitely has like a lot more details to it, but it still has that really chunky wood look to it as well. So we do get 3 new gates. So these are going to match with all of the new fencing that we get. The iron one, the typical picket fence, the one that we've seen, and then that one that has like a little bit more design with like the little spandrels or like the little notches in them. I don't know. I don't exactly know what they're called. And then we also get 1 new stair railing. So this one just comes in the same color swatches as that fencing that has like a little bit more of the design. So I actually feel like a lot of this stuff in this menu has like a lot of detail to it. Like I do feel like they are adding like a lot more texture to a lot of the new items in like the most recent packs. The windows, you guys, are beautiful. I feel like we definitely needed to have some more updated windows that have shutters on them. I really wish the Sims teen eventually would maybe like include shutters that you can add on yourself, that maybe you can kind of like mix and match them between different windows. Maybe you want like shutters on them and maybe you don't on others. I really want to see that, just because I feel like that is one thing that we are kind of lacking in game. So a lot of the windows definitely have that like gothic or Victorian kind of theme to them. But what I really like, what they did include, was you can choose like a solid color if you want to put this in more of like a traditional build. And then they also included a lot of like the mix match tones. You guys can see like yellows, blues, browns, all of that. And we have this stained glass in the doors, which is stunning, you guys. I love that detail that they added. And this door here that has a little bit more of like the wrought iron kind of look behind it, and this simple one over that I'm color swatching right now, those ones are stunning. They are definitely going to be the ones that I use more often. And this new archway, I know I'm like individualizing everything, but we definitely needed to have more archways that had a lot more design to them. Like that definitely has a Victorian theme to them. Where I live, that is kind of like a lot of the style of the homes actually in my town. So it kind of looks more like what I am used to. Now this flooring has a lot of stains on it. So you're probably not going to want to use that in too many of your builds. And then we have more of that like science lab kind of flooring. And you definitely see a lot of texture with like the mats as well as like that shiny texture as well. They did kind of put them together. So we have like the new bed, the new desks as well. So we have like a desk that has nothing on it, and then we have one with a lot more clutter. So a lot of these items, you guys, honestly, you're probably not going to be seeing in a lot of my builds, just because I usually don't build like these kind of builds. I don't do like scientist builds. I don't do a lot of these unrealistic kind of builds. And I tend to still like kind of stay towards like realistic homes, traditional homes, family homes, stuff like that. But there is a lot of stuff in this pack that I do see myself using. Like I probably will be using these gross puddles like in driveways or like out in garages. But I do really like a lot of this wall decor. Actually, basically all of this wall decor. Like I definitely picture using that truck. I don't know what you would call it, like the fake front of the vehicle. Like I definitely picture people using that in builds, but I do kind of want to add that in like teen rooms. And then the clock, you can't really see the clock here, but once you actually put that clock that has the picture on it, that picture actually moves and is animated. So it's really cute. Probably definitely going to be using like this floor rug and those scattered papers. But like I said, a lot of this stuff, the majority is more for like creating science labs, underground bunkers, and definitely I feel like this is kind of a pack that we did need, because a lot of the packs that we have been getting in the recent, I mean, it's a lot like Seasons, Jungle Adventure, a lot of the stuff that we did get was more like realistic that you can use in everyday builds. So I feel like for the builders, not specifically myself, but for the builders that like doing these fun and quirky builds, this stuff I feel like is definitely needed for them. And then we have the laptops. Like this pack alone, just for the laptops, you guys, like everybody has been really wanting to get those in game. Hopefully, maybe eventually when we do get university, we will be able to like use those more for that as well. Now, I haven't really played around with the laptop that much, so I'm assuming that you can only set it on like an actual desk, which I really kind of have my fingers crossed you can set it on a bed, but I'm pretty sure you probably can't. But we did get a new bookshelf. I feel like that is definitely, again, something else that we really needed in game as well. So right now we are just kind of scrolling past all of the debug menu items. You can see that Simonati. Instead of calling it the Illuminati, it is called the Simonati picture. And then we have like a lot of this like really strange stuff. So if you guys do play over in Six Home, I feel like a lot of this stuff will really add to your builds. If you do like a lot of alien gameplay, even though like this pack isn't aliens, I feel like it definitely just has that like alien kind of look to it and abandoned kind of theme as well. And this thing here is huge. It's ginormous. It kind of just looks like a black or gray mat when it's in your debug menu, but when you place it, it is huge. It's kind of cool, and I don't know how you would really use this in a realistic build, so definitely for fun. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this overview on getting to see everything that you will be getting in Strangerville for the build and buy menus. And make sure if you guys have any build ideas that you guys would like to see me attempt to do in the future with this pack, definitely let me know, because I would like to have a little bit of fun with it as well. Maybe do like some kind of different build than what I normally do. So make sure to give this video a very big thumbs up. Always lets me know you guys did enjoy, and hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys!